Good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel, Black Imperial Travel. I hope you can hear me over the buses. I literally am at the Amsterdam bus station. I just got dropped off from my 8-hour ride I had this morning from Frankfurt, Germany. It is Friday, June 16th. It is 1:34 p.m. I'm about to figure out, I probably need to get on the train or something to get to my Airbnb, so I'm about to look at that on the map now. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Excited to be in Amsterdam. You know why I'm here. I'm here to see Beyonce. The concert is tomorrow, so today I have a couple things planned. But right now, just let me get myself together, and then I will let you all know exactly what I have planned for the rest of my time here in Amsterdam. Once I got off the bus, I got on the train, and this train station was actually 2 stops away from my Airbnb here. So this was a room I was renting in someone's house for the weekend. I don't remember what area of Amsterdam this was in, but the people who stayed there were really nice. I know that like they had a lot of stuff around in the bathroom, but like I promise, like everything was clean and the toilet was actually separate, so that was different. Okay, it is almost 3 p.m. here in Amsterdam. I am back, freshened up, ready to go, hit the town. It is hot here. Like I have on spaghetti straps. It is hot, a lot hotter than I anticipated. It's 80 degrees, but it's kind of hot. So we're gonna see, because I thought it was gonna be a little chillier than this. So I'm kind of nervous for what I'm wearing for the concert tomorrow. Like I hope I'm not like sweating, but it is what it is. I'm about to go to this place called Holland. And basically it looks like it's a food hall. So, you know, there's lots of different options. I didn't want to do anything super expensive for lunch just because there was no need. But I said, hey, this looks cool. I can walk around and see if I can find stuff I like at the food hall. You know, maybe do a mix and match. Earlier, I did not record it, but I did get a Metro pass. It's basically for the bus, the tram, the metro here in Amsterdam. I got a 2-day pass, so 48 hours literally, and it was 15 euros. So I did do that earlier, so that's how I'm going to be getting around the city. But yeah, going to go to Holland, then probably head to Amsterdam Central and do some sightseeing before my tour at the Heineken factory at 6 p.m. It's really crowded in here. I got really overwhelmed and I couldn't find anywhere to get water and everything, so I just got a Radler, you know, typical, and I got some buffalo wings, and then I think I want to go back to the Vietnamese dumpling place and get some dumplings. So okay, so from the fried chicken place, these are their buffalo wings. It was 6 for 8 euro. It's pretty good. I would want my wings fried a bit more crispy and the sauce a little spicier. But yeah. So I'm here now at a different spot and I've got steamed dumplings with shrimp and bamboo, and I got their chili sauce on the side. So that's the second thing I'm eating right now. There's music playing, so apparently I was just getting chilies on top of my dumpling, not chili sauce, but it was still good. And then I left the place, the food hall, to do some more walking around and exploring, and this was right outside. When I walked outside the food hall, the way that I left out was different from the way that I went in. So when I came out, that's where I saw that street with like some of the vendors outside with like fruit and different things that aren't inside the food hall. You know, some like food trucks and different things like that. But I think I'm not gonna get any other food for now. I think I'm good, especially since it's 4:23. So, you know, I should be having dinner at like 9, I would assume. So yeah, I saw some things online because basically now I'm just trying to kill time until my 6 o'clock at the Heineken experience. So because of that, hopefully you can hear me because I'm by the road. I was just gonna head like in that direction and just walk around and see, you know, what's in that area to go see and be nosy and be a tourist. But this area is quite busy where I'm at right now, and I think that's the tram that I need to catch too. Okay, bye. it didn't matter because where I wanted to take the tram to, it's like stuck on the track. There's like a delay. So I'm just going to walk in the general direction of where I was going. I was trying to go to the Royal Palace of Amsterdam to see it. It's about a 30-minute walk, so I'm just gonna truck along. Here, I made it to the palace. I stopped and got some water because I walked a mile. I'm just gonna loop around this little area, see what's going on. And yeah, however I have to get to the Heineken, I need to be on the tram to bus something, okay? I'm not gonna be walking all day. I did not pay the 15 euro to be walking, okay? So I hope that they sort out that issue, or I can find another way to get to where I'm going. This area is basically central Amsterdam, I think. So you can basically see the Royal Palace here, and there's also the Wax Museum, Madame Tussauds, in this same area right there. So there was a lot going on, so I walked around a bit and then made my way to the Heineken experience, which was quite crowded. I know things like this are always crowded, but like when you're traveling solo, it's just it's not the best thing. I want to see things, but you know, I made the best of the situation. It's 5:54 here now to hopefully start the tour soon. It is very crowded here, so.
Are you excited for beer? Yeah! Okay guys, so before you start the tour, I have a couple important things to tell you. So first of all, this tour is take 90 minutes, but it's also self-guided tour, so you can run as fast or slow as you wish. On each location there will be a person just like me, which will tell some information for you about our history, about our ingredients, and so on. This tour also is only in English. If you do not speak English, if it's not your favorite language, that's okay. Here you can scan QR codes and download the audio guides in your language. Let's talk about beer. Do you have this red wristbands? Yes. Okay, so guys, you have 2 tokens on your wristband. So 1 token, 1 beer. Just take out the token, give it to bartender, and instead you will get fresh, delicious Heineken beer. Okay guys, I think we're ready to start, but before, are you ready to start? Yes.
Naturally, after your introduction, you go into looking at the history, the family of Heineken, the brewers of Heineken, you know, learning more. Heineken has been around for quite some time. Obviously, I don't remember exactly how long, but a long time. So it was cool to see their history and how they, as you can see, crafted their bottle over the years. So I really like this part of the exhibit, and as the girl mentioned earlier, it was self-guided, so I did like that portion.
As a matter of fact, it's one of the most important ingredients in a lot of beers out there is this barley grain. Now, for it to actually be effective in a Heineken beer, however, we have to take it through several steps. And the first step we take the barley grain through is we want to soak it in water. And by soaking it in water, we let the starches inside loosen up a little bit, because eventually we'll crush these seeds up and get more of those starches released, right? So we let it sit in the water just before the seeds germinate, which we then take out of the water and proceed to the second step of the barley preparation process. And the second step is where we roast the barley. Now, when we roast the barley, we don't roast it verbally, right? We roast it by blowing hot air in. We get that nice golden color you can see in your Heineken beer. So later when you are enjoying your glass of Heineken, you can raise it up high in the sky. You'll see that nice golden color in it. That comes from the roasted barley. Now once we do have our barley roasted, we can finally crush those seeds up and get those starches we want to release. And this is what this crushed up barley looks like. Now this crushed up barley specifically is not roasted, so if it were roasted, it would look much darker. This is just a demonstration as to how the starch looks like, right? And if you do look on the tip of my fingers, you can see all of that white powder that is coming out, right? That's what we want. That's that starch, right? And us soaking our barley seeds in water earlier helped us get more of these starches to release, right? Now, once we do have our starch released, we're ready to start the actual brewing process of the Heineken beer. So now we take our crushed up barley, we mix it back into the water, and this time we begin cooking it with the water. And by heating up this crushed up barley with the water, the starches inside get to convert to sugar. And sugar is what we ultimately want because that's what the yeast feeds off of, is this sugar, right? But before we can start the fermentation process, there's one more ingredient before that, right? And as you can tell over here, it is called hops. Now, if you don't know what hops is, it's a type of plant. You can see a picture of it growing right over here, and as you may tell, it grows to be rather high. It grows about 8 to 10 meters in height. Now, not only does it grow high, it grows fast as well. The hops plant grows about 30 centimeters a day, right? So it's quite the grower, right? Now, we don't want the entire hops plant, however. More specifically, we want the female bud of the plant, which looks something like this when it's dried up, right? Now, oh, sorry, if I'm passing by you and you might smell something interesting, it's not me. I promise you, I showered this morning. It's coming from the hops, right? They have this nice natural order to them that is not the most pleasant, but I promise you your beer isn't that fresh that your beer will still smell like hops, right? Now, this is the dried up version of the female bud.
After our demonstration of how to make the beer, we got to see their brew room here, which I thought was really cool. The tanks are really big. As you see, I looked inside one to be nosy, but we just got to walk around the brew room and see, you know, how they made the beer, at least back in the day. And down there you saw the lady stirring, so there was still someone down there stirring by hand, probably just for the exhibit. I don't know if they do that like in real life. We got on a quote-unquote ride. I will say, if you don't like flashing lights, skip this part for the next minute, because this is a simulator basically taking us from the beer being brewed to bottled. So first, here we are as beer, and then we moved on to these little platforms that kind of vibrate a little bit to simulate the experience of being taken from the brew tanks to being put into the bottles and shipped off into the world. So I thought it was fascinating. It was cute. It was just a little mildly interactive activity to be a Heineken beer. And then we got to finally try some fresh Heineken beer.
What you're actually smelling though is the Heineken A yeast, which gives our beer this fruity aroma. And our experts actually say that you should be able to smell one fruit in particular. Can you smell any fruit in particular? Yellow, starts with B, ends with banana. Banana! Banana! Yes, he's an expert! Our experts say you should be able to smell bananas. If you can't smell bananas, either you've had too much.
Here is where you can personalize your own bottle of Heineken. Obviously, you have to pay for it. I think it's like 6 or 7 euros. I don't want it, but you know. But yeah, they say that the beer that we just tried is 2 days old, and that is definitely the freshest Heineken I've ever tasted, because you can taste a little bit of banana. So yeah. After the opportunity, if you wanted to design your bottle, you basically got moved over through the old brew tanks to basically the sports fan area. So they had a lot of sports jerseys, you know, for the sports lovers. Not me, I really didn't care. Sorry. And then you go to the bar area, and that's where they were playing music, so naturally this had to be muted, but this is where you can get those Heinekens that come with your experience, but they gave me one extra, so I got 3 Heinekens because, yeah, I'm that girl. Hopefully you can see me. The sun is very bright, very beaming, but there is a light breeze here, as you can see. It is 7:49 p.m., so it's actually quite bright for it to be almost 8 p.m. here, but I finished at the Heineken experience. Some people are drunk. I am not, but I did have 3 beers. I tried 2 Heineken regulars and a Heineken silver. It was cool. The entire experience itself was 23 euros, so I mean, to go see everything and have 3-4 beers, I mean, and you find stuff like that interesting, it might be worth it for you. Now I'm just gonna basically be walking around and doing random sightseeing basically until I go to dinner. So if I see something notable, I'll record it, but if not, I will see y'all when I go figure out what I want to eat for dinner tonight. Hello Hello everybody and good morning from bright and sunny Amsterdam. It is 10:46 a.m. here right now. Hopefully you can hear me because I'm on my balcony at the Airbnb. So I recorded one clip last night and it literally was the sunrise at 5 a.m. So that's how my night went. I had a really good time. I went to a couple places. I met some people. I went out to Afrobeats Club, and then I navigated the night bus scene all on my own, the crazy night bus scene here in Amsterdam. So that's why I didn't get back home until 5 a.m. I'm sure I have bags under my eyes because I am tired. But the show must go on. Literally, today is concert day. It's Beyonce day. So I am very, very excited for that, obviously. So today the plan, I'm gonna go to this place for like a little quick breakfast thing. And then I'm gonna take the other train, not like the local train, but like the outskirts train. I don't know the exact name of the train, but I want to go to Zaandam because I seen on TikTok like it looks like basically like a quintessential like Holland town. So I wanted to see Zaandam, and it's not far from here on the train. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come back here. I need to get some stuff for my hair, so I hope I can find like a hair shop here, and then eat. I'm thinking about doing hot pot for lunch because I found a hot pot place yesterday, and I think that'll be good and filling because I need to be back here at the Airbnb like no later than 4:30 because I need to leave the Airbnb like no later. I really don't want to leave later than like 6:30, 7 o'clock because Beyonce, she is on time, okay? The show's going to start at 8:30 probably, so I want to be on time. You know, it's obviously it's sold out, so it's gonna be crazy, but the good news is literally right here is the metro station to go straight to the stadium that Beyonce is performing at, and literally it's right there, and you get off basically right in front of the stadium, and it's supposed to be like a little over 30-minute journey, but I don't know if there's going to be delays because of the concert, things like that, so you know. But luckily I am positioned well to get myself where I need to go. But yeah, that was a lot of talking but that's today's plan, so you know, come along, let's go. From the tram right outside the Airbnb, I took it basically to this park. I didn't know that the breakfast brunch spot was in a park. So this was a cute little, you know, nature walk vibe. And then as soon as you cross that bridge, you're there at the restaurant called Terrasmus. So it's an indoor-outdoor restaurant, but you know, outside is the vibe when the weather is nice. Hopefully you can see I'm out here on the terrace now because it was nowhere for me to sit in the shade, but it's okay, it's not too hot yet. But I ordered a fresh fruit juice and some pancakes, so that's what I'm gonna get for breakfast. This was described as their most tropical juice, so oh yeah, that's really good. Pineapple, mango, a little bit of passion fruit. Yeah. The pancake. It's really good. Fruity, fresh. Yeah, good pancake. So breakfast was good. The people there were nice, so that was cool. That was just like what I needed, a juice and a little bit of pancake to get me going for the day until I have my hot pot later. But yeah, making the trip to Zaandam now. I think I need to get on a bus. I feel like I just walked through a spider web. I need to get on a bus to get to the train station, to get on the train to go to Zaandam. So yeah, and I hope I'm pronouncing Zaandam right, but I'm probably not, but that's what it looks like to me as an English speaker. So, but you all know I will put it down below. So I'm down here now waiting for the train. I had to get a different ticket, so because this is the intercity train, I had to get a day trip ticket to where I'm going, and it was like 650 euros. So yeah, that is separate from the day pass I already bought yesterday. So yeah, the train should be here any minute. This is a very big train. Look at how high the seats are. now, so just gonna do some walking around, looking around. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. I hadn't been to this part before when I was at Amsterdam the last time, so I said let's go see something else. So here we are. So I just got to work basically exploring around Zaandam. I thought it was a really cute, like it just gave you vibes that like you were really in the Netherlands. I know Amsterdam is really popular, but if you have time and you want to get out and see something a little bit different with some, you know, local charm, I think that Zaandam is like a quick, you know, cute stop right on the train, maybe like a 15-minute train ride from Amsterdam just to see something different. So I enjoyed my little walkabout. The town was nice, and you know, it takes maybe 30 minutes to do everything. It's hot, but I stumbled upon this little market thingy. So I've already walked around like basically the main little sites, and now I'm here. Probably gonna do a little bit more exploring and then head back to Amsterdam. So I'm here now at a hotel here, the one that's like that building that looks all like the traditional, like, you know, Dutch architecture. I'm here at their hotel bar outside on the terrace, and I'm just gonna grab a drink, you know, take a moment to have a breather since I've been walking around for the past 30 minutes, and then yeah, head back. I actually think this is my first espresso martini. I don't drink vodka normally, but I was like, today's Beyonce day, we're on vacation, so I'm gonna just get one, and I need espresso today. So, it's big. Ooh, I can get with it. I mean, it tastes just like coffee. I don't taste the vodka, so for me, that's a good thing. It's 1:58, so it's basically 2 o'clock. I'm here waiting for the train that will take me back to the inner city. Hey y'all, it's 2:25 back in Amsterdam now from Zaandam, and the metro is literally coming right now for me to go towards center city to run some errands and then go out for hot pot. So yeah, I'm on good time. Good time. I just missed the tram. That was the one that I needed. That's right there at the stoplight. So I have to wait for the next one. But yeah, I am back in Amsterdam, close to the area where the hot pot place is. But like I said, I got to run a couple errands before. But I'm just trying to make everything in that general area so that I can go eat and then head back to the Airbnb to get ready. I fell in love with hot pot when I went to China back in 2017. So anytime I can get my hands on hot pot, like, I'm gonna go. So this was my little setup. I had a bib. There's where they put your boiling pot and you order everything on the pad. You see, even though it was just me there, like I ordered a lot. Here now at Hot Pot, but music is playing, so you already know what's going on. If you've never done hot pot before, you basically get a big boiling pot and you cook everything in the soup base that you want. So I got one side spicy, one side regular, and I got these dumplings on the side as well. And I really enjoyed everything. I'm sorry, I didn't realize this peppermint was so big when I put it in my mouth. But I just finished at Hot Pot. It was good, it had good flavor, spicy enough, everything, but it was a la carte. So I did not get everything I wanted to get because I wasn't gonna spend a whole bunch of money in there. But I got enough to keep me full. Now, I gotta find a liquor store. I need to find a liquor store so that I can get my stuff and then go back to the Airbnb so I can get ready for the concert. So yeah, I probably won't be recording the next couple hours because I need to get myself together so that I make it to the concert on time, as good as I wanna look. Okay, I'm sorry. I've obviously been busy. Yeah. Love you all very much, but I have to go to the concert. So anything else after this, if I record it on my phone, it'll be on here because you know YouTube copyrights music, so I can't record this on my camera. So I'm leaving my camera at home. And the arena actually bans cameras, so I can't bring it anyway. So I love you all. I'm so excited to go see Beyonce. I've been a Beyonce fan probably since I was literally like 3-4 years old. I've never seen Beyonce in my life. So this is my first time. I'm talking fast because I'm rushing, but I gotta go. Love ya. See you tomorrow. Obviously, I wish y'all could have heard the Queen singing this live, but you know they would shut this video down. But yeah, you see it. Hello, everybody, and good morning. Hopefully you can hear me. As you know, busy street here, but I'm back on the balcony this morning. It is Sunday, June 18th. It is 11:10 a.m. So I'm about to check out of the Airbnb right now and make my way to Central Station in Amsterdam because that's where I take my train from here in Amsterdam to Rotterdam, and it's about like a 40-minute train ride, they said, and I already have my ticket. I bought my ticket on this app called Omio. I'll try to remember to put something about Omio here. But that's where I got my train ticket. So the concert was amazing. It was hot in there. That's why my hair, you know, we just have to work with what we got. But the concert was literally amazing. It was a 2.5-hour show. I was worried that I wasn't gonna make it there on time, but I got there probably like 15, maybe 20 minutes before she went on stage. Like that's when I sat down in my seat. I made it. I'm gonna be honest, in Rotterdam, y'all, it's about to be very chill. Like I am tired. The outfit I wore was like super tight. I didn't realize that it made it hard for me to walk until like I got over there, from here to over there at that metro station, and I was like, oh, I have to take steps like this. And the sandals I wore, they were new. They were cutting into the back of my leg, so I have like a blister bruise cut thing on my left ankle. So I'm going to be taking it easy in Rotterdam because I'm tired and my body is in pain. But anything for Beyonce. We loved it. She put on a great show. I hope I recorded enough for a TikTok, honestly. But if I didn't, I'm sorry. I was just living in the moment. I literally started crying when she started singing her first song. So I loved it. It was great. She's everything. But my time here in Amsterdam has come to a close. So it's been a great second time here in Amsterdam in the city, but first time on the vlog because the last time I was here was in 2017. So a while ago. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been great. But now we're on to see Rotterdam. So yeah, that's about it for this one. Okay, so it is 11:53, so I'm on time because the train leaves at 12:25. So I made it here. The ride on the tram was about 30 minutes, so yeah, I'm about to go inside and get going. So it is 12:09 here, officially on the train. So that is it for Amsterdam, and I will see y'all next time in Rotterdam very soon.